Hello, my name is Brian.
And I'm Byron, and we have Mo Nice again as our fact checker, technically.
Hey there, I'm Mo Nice.
And we got heavyweight Brian over here with the lungs of steel.
Yes, sir. How you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, we're ready to clap some cheeks. Welcome to the Byron Bryan Conspiracy Show.
Theme song. Theme song. Welcome back.
Welcome
You.
back.
So today we're gonna have our guest Brian over here. Is my cousin, and he loves conspiracy theories. He says so.
Yeah, all right.
They're all right. What?
Alright.
What? You're on the wrong show. All right, so let's get started. What are we talking about? Jeffrey Epstein? Did he kill himself?
Also, I'm here too.
I'm not prepared for this.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I thought you were part of the intro.
I thought that was the...
No, we can record the intro later.
Yeah, we're doing
Oh,
it later.
okay.
Yes, we have not excluded you.
Oh, yeah. But so to get started, Jeffrey Epstein. Let's go around the table. Did he kill himself, Brian?
No, he's in the country in Thailand
I love
with Anthony Bourdain,
And Bill
his
Clinton.
twin brother,
And Bill Clinton.
and Bill Clinton. Have you seen
Or
Bill
Mo
Clinton?
Nice?
Mo Nice?
Mo Nice. Did he kill himself?
No, I don't think he killed himself. I have a good reason why.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later.
Brian, number 2.
Yeah, he's definitely dead, and he definitely didn't kill himself.
Didn't. All right, cool. So we have a consensus here. He didn't kill himself.
What about you?
I'm saying he didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely didn't kill himself. I don't think so.
Should put the mic
So
closer to your mouth.
you should put my dick closer to your mouth. Can we put everybody this in there? All right, so starting off, Maz, what's your theory behind it? Mo Knife.
Sorry, I'm still eating.
ASMR.
What's my theory behind it? I dug a little too deep.
You find out.
And I don't know who killed him, but there's no way that, how much is he worth at the time?
$2.
$2.02.
$2.02.
But he was
Still more
too
than
rich. It's confusing as to why, like, someone who's that rich would try to kill themselves.
But give me a name here. Give me a name of who killed him.
It would be
Hillary. All right.
Bernie?
Hillary.
yeah, Bernie.
Oh, fucking Bernie.
Oh,
bro.
I got something on that actually.
Bernie, he basically said, here, have my heart attack, and gave him a heart attack. He fucking passed out.
of the 3%.
He's like, you're the 1%.
96%.
Of the 10%.
But wasn't it so fishy that when he was in his jail cell, he was under was that suicide watch, right?
Yeah, he was under suicide, and the cameras went out.
The cameras went out, and then
He escaped.
I don't know if he escaped, but there was a whole autopsy thing on it. But my point is, when they were reviewing the security footage, they accidentally deleted it. Air quotes. They accidentally deleted
So
it.
you said two interesting things here right now. You said first you started off by saying that he tried to kill himself and the cameras went out, right? And then they also lost the footage of the first time he tried to kill himself, which made him go into the suicide watch in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, have you guys seen the autopsy?
It looks
sketchy as fuck.
he's strangled.
Yeah, he looked like he got
strangled, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he escaped though.
Yeah.
Didn't he have? Wasn't there another guy in there with him?
Yeah.
They put somebody in there.
Oh, they
him.
put somebody in there with
there
him?
was a cellmate.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was like a ex-military.
Ex-cop.
It was
Yeah.
ex-cop guy. Yeah. It was
guy.
an ex-cop guy, and actually that guy ended up
Beat his
saying
meat.
later, he's like, "Oh yeah, I saved him from killing himself." I'm like, if you saved him, why is he still dead? Like, what the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
military
They did.
skills for you.
They made love.
Yeah, I
dude.
know, right? We got Fox News here. What did Fox News say? So Jeffrey Epstein feared cellmate, a muscle-bound ex-cop charged in murder who was moved before financier's death.
Hey Byron, you should
So
move the mic closer to your mouth.
you should. Is it really that bad?
Yeah.
All right. So Fox News reports Jeffrey Epstein feared cellmate, a muscle-bound ex-cop charged in murder who was moved before financier's death. Is that better? Is that better?
Yeah, it's better. I'm just laughing about the ex-cop.
Oh,
Just imagine a huge
I think
big
you're laughing at my
boy.
fucking voice, bitch.
No, just imagine a huge big boy, your cellmate.
I'm a big boy.
I don't know. That seems like every other prison.
That's true. But
Yeah,
they-
pretty much.
How tall is he?
You think he was his boyfriend?
How tall is he? He's like
Well, I
Jeffery
don't think
Epstein's
it's his boyfriend because he's not underage. So.
Why would they even put him in there though?
Oh, we're throwing shade. Why would you
Throwing
throw shade at
a
dead
dead
people,
guy?
man? Why would you throw shade at a dead guy, man? I thought you
What are
had
they
enough
gonna
shade in
do?
his
Come back from the
casket.
dead?
He has enough shade in his casket, you asshole. No, but yeah. So this guy was an ex-cop, and I mean, like, that's kind of sketchy, right? Why'd you put? And I'm pretty sure that guy, the ex-cop, would want to kill this guy for like what he did.
Yeah.
Either
Sounds kinda
that or
sketchy, that.
someone of higher power paid him to not say anything.
What do you mean?
Wouldn't you think so?
They paid the ex-cop?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Probably.
I think most definitely.
Because money plays a really big part in this story.
Dude.
Big part.
I don't see why he would even have a cellmate in the first place. No.
Yeah.
With his-
Exactly.
Yeah, like everybody knows who he is already. Yeah. Why would he even have a cellmate in the first place, right?
And it's a suicide watch, so I'm assuming there shouldn't be anything, that he could use to kill himself.
Yeah.
And he used what, a bed sheet to kill himself?
I think something like that.
Yeah. That
I'm
seems
pretty sure that
improbable.
bed sheet would kind of like break
Break or not, I don't think
or rip.
they
Sorry,
would
rip,
put
not
the
break.
bed sheet on there. Back to the suicide.
Right, to suicide. So why would they even put bed sheets in there if they knew?
Yeah, no bed sheets, not even a pillow. I don't think so.
So they could sleep together.
But that's kind of. I feel like that would make you want to kill yourself more, right? Sleeping without a fucking blanket.
Yeah, but then that's the point of suicide
Yeah.
watch is you're not supposed to. And they were taking shifts, right?
Yeah.
And one of them said they fell asleep during the watch.
So they fell asleep. The cameras went off. Oh, dude,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
too
way.
many.
There's too
Yeah.
many coincidences
Yeah.
happening.
So there could have been a couple things that happened. So there's a lot of shady shit going on in prison. That's like no doubt, right?
Yeah.
So it could have just been somebody that with like higher power that in prison, like a gang member or something that was just like, fuck this guy, let's kill him. A gang member. Gang. Fuck you, guy. You
Gang.
fucked me. A gay member of a gay clan. Somebody
gay.
from a gay gang. Yang gang.
He's not gay.
Yang is gay, bro. He supports Biden. He's gay.
Why would you say that? Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry, guys.
Say sorry.
So, fuck, I don't even know where we're at.
Okay, back to the suicide thing. So, how I say like money plays a big part in this. How I say money plays a big part in this is because he had a lot of money
Yeah.
and he would donate to campaigns, right?
Definitely.
If they help him out. And one interesting one is Bill Clinton.
Dude, more
Dude,
than that.
loves Bill Clinton.
There's more than that. There was like
I know, but I'm
evidence-
saying
Okay.
the one interesting one that I want to point out is Bill Clinton.
Big Bill.
Yeah.
No, what's even more interesting about Bill Clinton in this story is the fact that Bill Clinton was on his plane or on his helicopter to go to the island.
More like 26
And there was like
times.
a
No,
record
it
of
was a
There
plane. It was
Was
a
it a
plane.
plane? Was it a plane?
23 times. 26 times.
26 times.
26 times.
Some shit. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
It was 26. I looked it up.
26?
It was by like Mint Press News or something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So 26 times that Bill Clinton went onto this island. What the fuck was he doing there?
I've never been on 26 flights.
You think they fapped 26 times?
They probably.
How many times have you gone on a flight with your girlfriend,
each
Brian?
other, like 3 times.
Yeah,
How is this related to Epstein?
because it's just random. Yeah, you wouldn't go on a
You
flight.
wouldn't go on a flight with someone
26
Oh, yeah. Okay,
that
okay.
you're close to
Yeah.
that many times.
Yeah. No, 26 times is way too much.
Unless
And
they
where-
love each other.
You know the name of the plane, right,
What was the name of the plane?
Brian?
I forgot what it was called. The
Lolita Express.
Yeah.
Wow.
What
The
is-
Lolita Express was the name of the plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
And if that doesn't tell you that, well, everyone knew he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
already.
No, I'm not denying the fact that he's a pedophile. I think everybody in this room already knows he was a
Yeah.
pedophile. But I think he had dirt on people that were important and
That's
like
what
that
I
were
think
rich
too.
and powerful.
One of the guys that from Activision, one of like the main guys, I think it was from Activision. He was on the plane. Like this guy
Oh.
just makes video games. Like why is he going with him on this plane?
Dude, you know, a lot of the rich people in this country gotta be fucking weird, dude.
Oh, yeah.
They're fucking weird. You know, there's like a lot of the things on the dark web that cost like $26,000 to watch, but that's like the weirdest shit on there.
Like what?
Like, all right, so when I was like on YouTube and stuff like that, they were showing videos of people that went to the dark web for like, I think it's called snuff porn.
Oh,
maybe.
I
think
know what that is.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's just from a movie too.
It could just be from a
Yeah.
movie or something, but snuff
But,
porn,
I
which
mean,
is like,
snuff porn. You know, that's.
Wait, just to
good shit.
confirm, is snuff porn kind of like basically just killing people?
yeah, but it could
Kinda.
go
Like
further. It could
basically
go like,
It's just like.
there could also be torture in there.
It's just
Oh.
torture or self harm, whatever, like violence that turns people on.
But like the stories that these guys were telling were saying that like all this snuff porn that they
What is
were
wrong
on,
with people?
like they were these people were paying like $26,000 to like have these other people do this shit. It's like you don't no normal person can pay $26,000 for fucking porn. So you know that's the rich people like society.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. That these rich people have like some fucked up mentalities. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, how's this have to deal with Epstein?
That no
Epstein has done
because
snuff porn?
no because he was saying that the guy from Activision, which makes video games, was on that plane. So
there's some freaky people
I
out
don't
there.
know if you could look it up and find the name of the guy, but it was one of the Call of Duty reps. Yeah.
Call of Duty. Don't play Call of Duty, guys.
Call of Duty is,
Jump on
That's what it was
Fortnite.
a bunch of times.
Don't jump on Fortnite. Just
Jump
stop
on
playing it.
Fortnite. Just jump
Play
on Fortnite.
Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. Yes, exactly. Call of Duty. Epstein. Yeah, but yeah, dude. So I was basically saying that I'm pretty sure that since like rich people in this country or like in general from society are fucking weird, dude. So I'm pretty sure there was a lot of rich and powerful people that went on that plane that he could have just fucking exposed. And he's like, you know what? I'm in jail anyways for these guys, so he could have just exposed them like crazy.
Well, too bad for him.
Yeah,
Like,
no, too bad for us, bro. We don't get. I hope he died, but after he exposed all these people.
It's funny too. They just took everything off the island. They didn't say anything after that. You didn't hear about anything.
For real, they're just like, oh, let's just erase everything
It just
here.
disappeared, right? Out of the news, yeah.
It was funny. It was the
No
news.
updates.
The news was actually trying to point it back to Trump at some point.
What?
They were trying to point to Trump, saying.
Oh
that
yeah,
Trump
there
on
was
it.
nothing on him. I actually tried looking it up. Nothing.
Yeah.
He was not connected. The only way he's connected is through his mentor. I forgot what his name was.
But Jeffrey Epstein and him were friends. There's no doubt about that.
They were friends.
But-
Best buds.
Were they best buds?
I have no clue.
Did they touch peepees at some point?
Possibly.
Have we touched peepees at some
Yeah.
point?
I think so.
Okay, so we're best friends.
So
But-
me too.
You're not in on this, Mo.
Me too,
Why not?
Epstein.
Because you can't join us. But yeah, dude. So Epstein's murder was, or Epstein's suicide quote was kind of sketchy, to say the least. I think there was a lot going on there that could have been what do you call that? Like planned.
Yeah.
It seemed planned.
It's obviously planned.
Yeah, but by who?
Wait,
That's
why
my question.
why was he in jail again?
He was in jail he got caught with all that shit.
Oh.
Actually,
He was in jail for
remember,
pedophilia, no?
do you remember they were talking about a black book that they had from him
No, I didn't know.
with a list of names?
List of girls?
Oh yeah,
A
yeah,
list of
yeah.
names.
Yeah, there was a list, but that name was the people that went there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or something. It was like a record of who went.
I don't know if it's a record of people who went, but he kept a list of names,
Yeah.
and Bill Clinton was still one of them.
Yeah. I wish they would have released all this information more. It's like they would have shown all the names and all the information that they showed.
Yeah, it would
this is
bust everything open.
dude. I feel like a lot of people could have I don't even know why. I don't understand why that isn't a bigger deal now. The fact that Bill Clinton was in all that stuff.
Mhm.
I don't know why that's not being covered right now as much as it should be.
Yeah, it just went away.
Yeah, especially money.
It vanished.
Money, not even money. They're not even the most rich people. It's probably just power. The fact that they're in government.
Clinton
Yeah.
now.
Bill Clinton now is
Coronavirus.
coronavirus. Next story to come. Bill Clinton, the hero, dies of coronavirus.
Hey, do you think Jeffrey Epstein is related to Anthony Bourdain?
Yeah, they look alike.
They
look alike. They look a lot alike.
Swapped the body and he left to outer space, live in Mars.
But there's something here that Brian said that we didn't talk about. He said that Epstein's still alive.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
You guys
Oh
think he's
yeah,
still
we're in
alive?
Thailand, man.
We're in Thailand for real.
Lolita Express Part 2.
Lolita Express Part 2. The Lolita Express Thai edition.
The red light district.
Oh my god. The Epstein Light District.
Epstein light.
But
18 and over, now you can't be here.
Anyways. Yeah, let's not go there. You know actually that's crazy because when I was in high school I saw this documentary called The Other Side of the Cloud, The Other Side of the Sky or something like that. It was a documentary about all the sex trafficking that's going on in Thailand.
Mhm.
It's pretty crazy.
It's pretty crazy, dude. It's actually
kinda
pretty sad.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. These girls are 9 years old. They're literally 9
Everywhere
years
around
old.
the
and
world.
well, yeah, but this documentary specifically took place in Thailand. And you know what? It's a pretty big thing recently on in the United States. There's a lot of things I've been seeing on social media where people are saying
dude, they're getting rescued.
yeah, or not even just that. Like people are oh yeah, there's this weird case where somebody tried snatching my daughter or something like that.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's happening around here, right?
Yeah, dude, they're as little as 4 years old or even younger than that, and it's weird people, it's just, and it's happening in California. That's this is where all
It's
my
too
stuff.
close for comfort.
Yeah, it's way too close, dude. So
You think it
all this
happened
shit's
to us?
crazy. What? You think we got trafficked? No.
Oh.
I know we did it.
You think there's a possibility we'll get trafficked?
I think
it's like my organs.
I'm pretty sure it's harder for
They're
guys
just
to
gonna
get
take your
trafficked,
dick,
right?
Brian.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's hard for guys to get trafficked, right? Like I don't think they
dick trafficking.
like. Would there be a big market for guys to get trafficked?
I don't think so.
I don't
No?
think so. I think it'd be
I don't think so.
Too much of a fight to try to get something like that done.
Well, not only that, we're all unattractive, so.
Well, not
no
even
way.
just that. Like, okay, I got a medium-sized dick. What if somebody has a small dick and they want my dick? Like, can they just implant that in them?
I have a small dick and I don't want your dick.
Okay.
He loves his small dick.
I showed him what my dick looked like, and he was like, "I don't want that."
Yeah, it was too much head and not enough
You
shaft.
seen his dick?
Well, he drew it out for me.
Yeah, I drew it off for him. I even
Yeah.
showed him. I mean,
Excellent.
in so much stuff that I showed the vein that popped through my whole dick, basically.
The dick root.
The dick root. Well, it went through like the whole thing though. It was like most of it.
Wait, it, like encapsulates it?
No. Just like
Did
one
it look like a
line.
mushroom?
Oh, one line. Yeah, mine's one line too,
Oh, okay.
straight from the base. But then it cuts off really quick.
Mine doesn't cut out that quick.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Does it look like?
I mean, I'm not gonna say my dick's much bigger than yours.
Does it look like a mushroom?
It looks like a mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Mine
what
too.
that's what he's talking about. But you're not circumcised.
No, I'm not.
I'm
It's like
circumcised.
a hoodie.
Yeah, bro.
His foreskin's like a hoodie.
Can we force circumcise you right now?
Whoa.
I'd rather keep my hoodie. I don't want a quilt.
You don't want to quilt?
Yo, we should bring in
Oh,
Viet
close.
to talk about that.
Oh man, dude.
man.
Hey, Viet, if you're hearing us,
We
come
called
through.
you- we called you
We
out.
called you out.
Calling you out.
Anyway, back to the Epstein stuff.
Lolita.
Wait,
Lolita
but
Express.
so Brian, you're not talking much about this. What do you think?
I'll put the mic next to your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys hear about? You guys know about Pizzagate, right?
Who?
Pizzagate.
Oh, Pizzagate. That's the thing that was like.
What's Pizzagate?
Explain it.
That shit's even crazier. Okay, so I forgot the guy's name. Do you remember the guy's name?
I don't remember the name. I just know it was like
Papa
a.
John?
Again, another guy tied to Hillary Clinton, and he has this weird ass pizza shop in DC with weird like pictures on the wall showing dead kids, kids half naked. They have like gatherings on certain days, and they do just weird, creepy pedophile.
Oh, John
shit.
Podesta. Wait,
John-
is it?
Was it?
Yeah, John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it was John Podesta was the one that probably owned that.
And then he ended up buying like this underground bunker kind of place, and he's calling it an art museum. But he's able to have something described as live art in there, and nobody's
Yeah.
allowed to go in there. Nobody's allowed to even like be near it. So it's pretty wild. And if people like, it's just all the people that are tied to like Hillary, just really sketchy.
Yeah, she's a sketchy lady.
Clintons, yeah.
I don't know about the Clintons, but specifically Hillary. Like all the shit that was coming out in those emails and stuff like that was pretty fucking sketchy, dude.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the emails.
Dude, they forgot about everything. Once Trump became
Yeah,
president, they were like,
everything.
oh, we're just gonna forget it. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
just
sure
gone.
that they
What
just
kind
kind
of
of.
emails?
Was that the ploy?
Huh?
Was that the ploy?
I don't know if that was a ploy. I think I don't know.
Like for them to run against each other and then.
And then him win.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
And
Dude.
even the Trump with
Did you not
Russia
read the
thing
emails,
was
Brian?
kinda just
No, I
gone.
didn't read the emails.
You didn't read the
Were
emails, bro?
were they
The-
nudes?
That would have been better than what was on there, dude. It was
Nah, I didn't
basically
read
just a
that.
bunch of incriminating information, and it was just,
Oh.
and it was also the fact that like I guess she like literally broke her computer with a hammer. No, yeah, like
Imagine
yeah,
hearing
like hammers. They hammered the shit out of the computers so that they couldn't find anything on them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, and nobody looked at it like as that was like something sketchy, you know? It's
Did
crazy.
she microwave her hard drive too?
I don't know, probably she probably did a whole
Dude,
bunch
her
of shit.
brain is
Yeah.
probably
They were like,
microwave.
yeah, they were like following all these protocols to try to like fucking discredit, you know?
Get everything off of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I think that's why it was such a big thing to like capture Julian Assange. It was like
Oh, Julian.
because he was the one that leaked a lot. WikiLeaks was the
Yeah.
one that
The man
leaked a lot of this
leaker.
shit. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that's why
Man, the myth,
that's why it was
the
like
legend.
such a big thing to like
Yeah.
actually and like he had to like flee from where he was and go to Russia. And
Is he
then,
still in?
no, they
Russia?
caught him, dude.
They caught him?
They caught
Who
him.
you talking about?
Julian Assange.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Snowden.
Oh,
No,
Snowden.
it had
Snowden's in
something
Russia
to
too.
do with Snowden too.
Yeah, yeah. Him and Snowden worked together at some point, didn't they?
Okay.
Best buds.
Yeah, yeah. But Pizzagate specifically, didn't somebody go up in there into that pizza parlor and like shoot it up or something?
What?
I don't think so. I think they might have like they vandalized it, but I don't know if they shot it up.
Yeah, I heard some. Yeah, I heard somebody like went up in there and like fucking shot or something. Maybe.
Or maybe they did actually. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, on
You're
December
right, yeah.
4, 2016, Edgar Madison Welch, a 28-year-old man from Salisbury, North Carolina, arrived at Cornet Ping Pong and fired 3 shots from an AR-15 style rifle that struck the restaurant's walls, a desk, and a door. Welch later told the police that he had planned to self-investigate the conspiracy theory. Yeah, dude, that's I don't know, man. You see, we study conspiracy theories, but we gotta be careful with what we do, because you know we never want to
go
trigger
too
a
deep.
physical response like that. You know,
Yeah.
what I think we should what I think people should do more in the public is that we should be more focused on getting everything released, making sure that a lot of the shit that like goes on when people are being when people are being investigated, all that shit's public, so that you know the public could decide what the fuck they want to think about it. Because like all right, so I remember when what were you saying, Brian?
I forgot.
You're saying some dumb shit.
Yeah, some dumb shit.
But-
just imagine everything is just fake and just
When Hillary Clinton's emails came out, CNN, one of the reporters on CNN came out and said, "Oh, you shouldn't be looking at these emails because that's illegal. What you should be doing is getting the summary from the emails from us." That's complete bullshit, bro.
CNN said that?
CNN said that.
Dude,
Yeah.
CNN is
Fake news.
fake news, dude. Fake booty news.
There's not even booty.
But
No. But
You know
going
who's
back
real
to
news? Joe Rogan's the real news.
Joe Rogan is real news. Joe Rogan is
yes, I also want to be massaged by feet.
This was the latest episode about the fight championship where Eddie Bravo was like, you know, the best massages when you get a small woman just massaging
Just
your
standing
back,
on you.
just standing on you with her feet.
okay.
It's a 110-pound woman just standing on you. Best massage ever.
Damn. That's I heard about that. Actually,
Hashtag Eddie Bravo.
hashtag Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo is a man. He's he knows everything about everything. He's a jiu-jitsu master. I swear, every time on that podcast, he's always talking about jiu-jitsu. I don't think there's a single time that he's gone on that podcast in that time.
Earth.
Or flat Earth. I get flat Earth. Do you guys believe in the flat Earth?
Hell no, dude.
Hey, you're
If you-
conspiracy.
no,
You believe in
if you-
conspiracy. What
if
about
you
flat
I
persuade
Earth?
do not believe in flat Earth.
All right.
Nah, I can't.
Where do you cut the tie
I
on
cut it at
conspiracy?
flat Earth.
Okay.
Like
Be
a,
flat.
I guess it was
It
like,
can't be like, I don't know,
an oval.
an infinite land.
but it was like something
That's
where
flat.
like people were like coming out and they were saying, oh, like some people started like saying stuff that made sense, but like scientifically it doesn't make
Does not
sense.
make sense.
No, like I guess it makes sense in
Like
your
we're
head.
Stuck in a dome.
No, it makes sense in your head. Like somebody was saying, oh, why is it that you go straight, but the world is a circle? Like if you're going straight,
Well,
you don't go off.
Earth is
off
way
the
too
circle.
big
Like you don't go
for us to
tangential.
like.
No, yeah,
visualize
that and there's like a gravitational pull, right, from us. Like that's the
Well,
way
that's because
that's the way
we're
Earth works.
spinning. That's
Yeah,
why we
that's
have gravitational pull.
right, but that's the way Earth works, right? That's the way
Yeah.
everything like that works.
But if
So
it's flat, they're saying that there's a magnetic pull.
just
We're
keeping it
just
as
like staying out in the air like that.
Wait,
yeah,
are we, like, on
that's
the table?
like
Like
We're
a
not.
countertop, like a coffee table.
What?
the thing that always got me about flat Earth that doesn't make much sense is like, so if you go from like where does it cut off?
What?
Where does Earth cut off?
It doesn't. It's round, right?
No. But like if it's flat.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
where
like
the
what?
Yeah,
edge-
like
Yeah.
if it's flat, what are the edges then? Like what happens when you hit one of the edges? You just pop up to another side of the edge, or what the fuck?
No, you hit a wall.
You hit a wall.
feel
I don't.
like-
I don't think you could ever. Okay, so if I go straight forever to the ends of the Earth, and I hit a wall. That's the real
I
question.
feel like that'd be very well documented by now with everybody having iPhones if they hit a fucking wall.
Yeah.
You know, like I
Yeah.
can't see that.
No,
What
but
if it's the Bermuda Triangle and that's just a, you know,
Oh,
it's an effect.
what are the Bermuda Triangles? The edge?
yeah.
Oh.
It just like teleports you to the other side again.
I mean, I don't believe that it is.
and
but
some
it's just
people.
interesting
Hey, but
to
this is
think
a conspiracy show, and we're coming out with shit. So
about. All right.
That is-
biased opinion. Go ahead.
that is. Hey. I don't
Hey,
believe in
hey,
flat
hey.
Earth, but
Let's go back to Jeffrey Epstein. I don't want to like run course.
you know the thing about flat Earth. There's like a whole
Goddamn.
convention. You guys know that there's a convention that they meet every year.
Oh, actually, you know the guy who runs the whole operation with the rocket ship?
He
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 died
died.
recently. Yeah,
He died.
he
Rocket.
died because he launched.
Oh, the guy.
And-
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Those videos are
Wait.
priceless,
I
man.
saw that.
Dude, those videos are so fucking priceless. This guy fucking made his own jetpack
Poor
and
man.
decided to go up in the
Poor
fucking.
man, he just wants to prove himself.
I know.
NASA didn't want to fund him. Oh fuck, I dropped a chip.
But how do
Should
you
have funded him.
fund that? Like you already we already have satellite pictures showing
Just
that it's
take him
round.
to
Yeah.
space.
Like you can't fund something that's already been disproven. That's the issue here.
Just take him to space.
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
blame
you
NASA
could
for
do
not
that.
funding him.
Take the main guy to space, and
Just
then he
take
can
the main
tell
guy
all
to
the other
space.
flat earthers.
He won't be psychologically prepared for it, but
Just do a Zoom meeting in space.
Psychologically.
Just do a fucking Zoom meeting. Okay, so back to Jeffrey Epstein, like Maz said.
Okay.
Epstein.
What's going on?
Okay. Well, remember how last week we talked about Rothschild?
Mm-hmm.
Rothschild. So there's the relation between him and another family in Rothschild. Let me look up her name.
And they went to the island or what?
They had some connections together, like they laundered each other money.
Ooh, they laundered money.
Oh, he's a big money launderer.
Oh, dude, every rich person is.
Who, the Rothschild?
Yeah. Forrester de Rothschild.
That's the
This
guy?
was, huh?
That's the guy that did it?
It's a girl, actually.
You said Henry.
I said Forrester.
Oh, I heard Henry Forrester.
What?
Sorry.
No.
Forrester, that's a girl.
That's a girl.
Is she hot?
Even that kind of sounds like a guy name, man. Is she hot?
Is she good looking?
Like, is she
That was my next question.
is she bad?
I don't have Wi-Fi connection,
You never.
so-
Okay, me fucking
How
guy,
you spell her
man.
name?
Forrester, they...
Forrester.
Yeah, I think it's a girl.
Roths.
It's gonna be some old man right
Forrester de Rothschild. I think
Dude.
it might be a girl.
She's gonna have an Adam's apple, bro.
I can't spell Rothschild.
Rothschchild.
Whoa! How much time you spent looking this up?
What?
Rothschild. That's a
Rothschild.
I don't know. I kind of want to get into them too.
What's her first name?
dude. They're so rich.
Forrester?
Forrester.
The Rothschilds are so fucking rich. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. They control most of the world's money.
Leon,
Yeah.
Leon Forrester.
Actually,
did?
yeah. Money.
Forrester? No.
Yeah, Leon.
Oh, Lynn.
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 Leanne.
No, Lynn.
Lynn-
Lynn.
Oh no, she's old as fuck.
No.
She kind of looks like
But how is she in '96?
No, you know who she looks like a lot. She looks like, I don't know if you guys seen that Fox News anchor, Laura Ingraham.
I don't know.
Megan.
Oh, Laura Ingraham.
Yeah, she kind of looks like her,
Let me see.
like in a way, like they both kind of got like a bitchy face and like I don't know, it's kind of
They
different.
got a Karen haircut too.
Okay, yeah, they got
Oh,
like the
fuck.
Karen, they got the Karen look. Just look her up, look her up,
Just
look her
up
up.
on your iPad.
Okay. Forrester. Lynn Forrester.
Yeah, Lynn Forrester.
Lynn Forrester de Rothschild.
This is the.
Okay, while I look it up, you guys talk about something.
But
What were you talking about? The Rothschild?
yeah, we're talking about the Rothschild.
That's how they have a connection with Epstein.
Yeah, Monice was saying that they had like some money laundering business going together or something like that.
Delicious.
But like,
Oh, she married Andrew Stein. Let's see how he's related.
Andrew Stein,
Yeah,
Epstein.
that's what I thought. Oh, actually, did she marry?
Hey, Loki, I hear the Smash Bros.
All right, let me.
Bum, bum, bum,
It's
bum.
good. It's good background music, man. It's great
It
background
is.
music.
It is.
Do you have Mortal Kombat 11 on?
Yeah, I have it.
It's on the
It's,
Switch?
yeah, it's a game. You want to play it? We can play it later.
Probably later.
Yeah.
Do you have a Spawn?
Spawn.
This is DLC.
Oh no, I don't buy any of the DLCs. I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in DLC, but they exist.
Oh, no, I don't believe in buying them.
Oh,
Of course, I believe in DLCs. They're fucking in my face all the time. Every single time I start a fucking
The
game.
Spawn-
Do you want to buy this DLC? Fuck no, I don't want to buy any of
He
this.
looks dope.
I don't play these games enough. I play Fortnite the most, and I think I spent the most money on Fortnite.
Do you still play Call of Duty on?
No, not
Start
really.
playing again.
Yeah, is it good?
It's the same, but it's fun.
Yeah, I think it's cross-platform, so you can play with people that have like a PS4.
Really?
Real?
I think so. Oh, like from Fortnite, I know for sure.
Sounds terrible.
For sure, Fortnite is cross-platform. So like, I could play with somebody that's like on Xbox, PS4, or PC
Yeah.
on my mobile device as well as Switch. But mobile sucks ass for
Yeah.
Fortnite, dude. It's impossible to build on mobile.
That sounds like a really. bad
Whoever
problem.
knows how to build on mobile, you're
God.
God. You need to come on this podcast. You need to start running this podcast. We will give you
Oh,
ownership.
this is the same brand microphone.
You're the same band
What was
microphone.
that? Fine.
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 You're for
Look at
fine.
that.
You're
Oh,
for
there we
fine,
go.
Brian.
Oh, she asked money from Epstein.
She asked money from Epstein, so she.
Or Rothschild asked money from Epstein.
Shows she's a gold digger.
That
How
or
about that?
maybe
So
she
that's how
maybe.
much money he has. He's got way more money.
He's got a lot.
I don't think he has more money than the Rothschilds.
Is he a
Okay,
billionaire?
according to the New Yorker, Lynn Forrester de Rothschild requested financial help
Mhm.
from none other than Jeffrey Epstein in the 1993 during her divorce from Andrew Stein.
So they're really
To
not
ask
that
for
rich.
money.
Yeah.
I guess they're not that rich. Yeah, they're asking. Well, this guy, Jeffrey Epstein, was like worth like billions of dollars. No,
$2.
I don't know.
But
He
the
was like-
Rothschilds?
check his network.
They're supposed to
Yeah.
be like the richest people.
Yeah.
I thought the Rothschilds would be worth like $200
Oh,
billion
they're
dollars
worth-
at this point.
They're worth more than you think.
Let's find out.
Net worth.
Now the
$2.
Rothschild
That's
or
$2. 500 million showed that his worth is worth more than 500 million.
that's
And
Epstein.
makes an estimate of 10 million a year.
That's Epstein.
That's
Yeah.
it?
I thought he would be worth more.
That's
than
USA
that.
Today. I don't
Well,
know
to be
if
fair,
that's-
net worth is only how much you own.
Yeah, that means
So-
if you were liquidated, that's how much it would be worth.
Yeah, like so he could have money in like places that nobody ever knows about. That's
So that's why I don't like when people say like Jeff Bezos is so rich. Why is he like donating? That dude is not that rich. His net worth is extremely like up there.
No, well, he's definitely rich.
He's rich, but
He's
I'm
definitely
saying,
rich,
okay,
rich. Like he's
How
like.
much do you think
I wanna be
Amazon is
rich.
worth?
I think.
That's most of his.
No, he owns money. Like AWS is Amazon Web Service.
Well,
Web
I mean,
server.
everything
That's a pretty
related
big
to
thing.
Amazon.
That's a pretty big thing.
Yeah.
But I think I think we're looking at like actual money. I think there's people that have more money than Jeff Bezos. It's just the fact that, like you said, he owns so much stuff that it's
Yeah,
like,
that people pay attention to that.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
not anyone else.
I think Bill Gates owns, or is probably
don't
making
have
more
to-
money than him, or has more money
Oh
than
yeah, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates is a big guy, dude.
It's saying here that Jeff Bezos makes $8 million an hour.
$8 million an hour.
Yeah.
So he's definitely a rich
He's
person.
rich.
Yeah.
An hour.
An hour,
That's
dude.
roughly 315 times Amazon's
That's 2 million less than
28,000 median
Epstein
annual worker
makes
pay.
in a month.
It's a lot of damn money.
But also
More than
that's the other thing. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust these news sites because I don't know where the fuck they're getting their like.
Yeah,
They're-
I don't
they're-
know where they're
Getting it out of their ass.
They're probably getting on their ass. We literally just talked about the fact that net worth does not mean that's how much money he has,
Yeah.
and that's probably where they're getting that fucking
Yeah.
That's what I'm
percentage
thinking.
from. Yeah, you know how they be.
He could be like worth $2 billion, right?
Yeah,
But that could just be.
that doesn't mean that he
Amazon.
makes $2 billion a year. That's not what it
No,
means, or
no.
that he even has $2 billion in the bank.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's nowhere near what it means.
I wonder
That
how
means
much he
that's
gets
how much-
taxed.
I think
Yeah,
net
I'm
worth
pretty
takes
sure.
into account of other people's salaries too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So that's why it's interesting to me as to why people think he's that rich.
he is that rich, but not like that
Not
rich.
That rich.
No, dude, he's in the billions for sure. Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Who,
But
Epstein?
I think
No, Bezos.
I think he's like, if you look at
Dude,
richness,
even
like
when
how
he
much.
got that divorce,
Oh,
he's still rich as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, I think he's like top
That lady,
5.
That lady, his ex-wife became the richest lady in the world.
I think he's the top 5 richest.
Well, I
people
mean,
in
I
the
gotta
world.
give credit to her because she was one of the people that helped him.
No, I'm
Hey,
sure.
but shout out to Nicki Minaj. I think she's the first female rapper to make it to $1 billion in net worth. Just saying.
Cool.
Dope.
Shout out to
Dope.
Mo Nice.
Dope. Before Cardi B.
Shout out to Mo
Before
Nice
Cardi
for
B.
getting 600 followers on Instagram.
Yep.
Shout out to this podcast for fucking hitting almost 400 views.
Sick. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Keep sharing content. We'll keep bringing you content. All right, guys. So let's shift
Oh,
topics.
but do let us know like what you would like to hear.
Yeah, we went on
We
a
work
serious.
off of,
Your
critics.
feedback. Yeah, we work off your feedback. So we did go on a serious note last time. Let us know if you like that. Brian didn't like it. So let us know if you liked it. Caught him off
Caught
guard.
me off guard. I didn't say shit.
Well, because you didn't think I was that serious. You didn't think I could get that serious.
I was waiting for a moment to get in. I'm
this guy's always fucking talking about dick. I don't know how this guy. I don't know how this guy has a serious
Crack
face.
some jokes.
No, but okay. But let's switch subjects a little bit. Let's talk about
Area 51.
Area 51. Yeah. What do you guys think they have there? You guys think it's definitely alien stuff, or you think it's like?
What's that guy's name? Bob Lazar.
Oh, dude, Bob Lazar. He's the one that wrote the book about
He's the
Area
guy
51,
that
right?
used to work there.
Yeah.
You
That-
think this stuff he said is true? Have you seen like the Joe Rogan podcast or
Yeah.
the documentary on Netflix?
You see what history different about that guy though is
Something
that
about element 51 or some shit.
yeah.
Some new element that can make ships fly.
I want to believe him, but there's really nothing to
I just
go
want
on.
to believe him.
Yeah, I just want to believe.
Yeah. There's also the fact that he hasn't died. I feel like most people that give information die.
Yeah.
Like that
yeah, just
that
like I've seen.
like I don't want to say like, oh, that's like the only reason
For
I'm not
sure,
believing him,
yeah.
but This is almost like
And
always a thing that
Well,
every
the
time
story
somebody
has been-
knows something.
The story has been really consistent for like 30 years.
Yeah. He's wrote a book, and that first book that he wrote, everything he said is consistent with that book.
Hmm.
So it's yeah, he's a character, and I think that I think do you guys think they should release what's in Area 51 though, like to the public?
I think they can because it's all military.
Well,
you know,
it's all
You know what? After the coronavirus, spreads a little bit, we should just go
like
stop by.
whoever's still
Check it
alive,
out,
just
check it
come
out.
by.
when we're on in the apocalypse.
Netflixing show with the aliens on their
When we're in
couches.
the apocalypse, we'll just stop by Area 51 just to check it out.
Yeah.
So what do you think UFOs actually look like?
You think they look
Me.
like what they?
Like what?
Like me.
Well, that's a fucked up plane.
I see you're very aerodynamic. That's why you shave your head.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yes.
he said
I'm one of the aliens.
he said their hair stops with the wind drag.
Oh, bro.
There's a wind drag.
Bop, bop.
There's a on a side note, let's get back to Area 51. But do you think all that classified information should be made public at some point? Because okay, so this is what a lot of people are saying about Area 51. This is where they test all like their new shit. Basically, it's like all the new stuff that the military is coming out with. And if that's true, then I don't think that should be public because we want to keep that shit away from like the Russians and all that.
Yeah.
But if it is
Exactly.
aliens, I don't see why that would be held from the public. Like
Yeah, I think they would definitely let us know, and I don't think they'd even be able to hide something like that. Really.
aliens.
Yeah, I
Really?
don't think so.
I feel like they would be able to hide it, but I don't see the benefit of hiding aliens from people unless these aliens came with like sick ass fucking weapons or like
Yeah,
or
I
like
think
some
just
kind of
to
like
maybe keep people cool. But I mean, yeah, I don't think we would go into some kind of mass panic. Nothing's happened yet.
I think
Yeah.
they'll
We need to
they'll
freak out.
release it. I think they'll release it when aliens visit us.
Yeah,
You think so?
If it happens.
well that's the other thing too, like when aliens do visit us, like all right, even if they come in peace, they're gonna come in fucking like
Guns ablazing.
gonna
no, not
Show
even
up,
not even
show
just
up.
guns are blazing, but they're gonna show up.
Yeah.
They're not gonna they're gonna pop up in the middle of like Las Vegas or something, and there's gonna be a shitload of people that see
Yeah.
it. So it's not gonna be like in the middle of nowhere. So I'm pretty sure nowadays with iPhones and everything that's going on with social media, it's almost impossible not for everybody to see when the alien
To
comes in.
catch
Yeah,
something, yeah.
unless they fly in to like a third world country or something like that that doesn't have any kind of server.
Or they could
Have a
have the
chance.
technology just to sneak in and out.
Or they could, yeah, exactly, they could like invisible rays or
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah,
Because if
something.
they can visit us, they definitely have to have some kind of like hiding technology. to that point.
That's what's scary. That's what's scary is that if they could visit us, their technology is fucking more advanced than ours.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine just like a high tech vibrator or a fleshlight.
What if these aliens come in, bro, and they have bigger dicks than ours, bro?
Oh,
we're
dude,
fucked.
That's
that's
scary,
so
bro.
fucked.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
That's mean they have bomb ass women.
That's it. I'm gonna start calling them daddy.
If I had a chance, I'll probably go with the aliens.
Oh fuck.
No. Well, what if they don't look like what we think they look like?
Like with big
And then
eyes.
they see, yeah. And they see pictures, caricatures of what we think they look like. I'm gonna be like, that's fucking racist.
Wait.
I'm dipping out of here.
And then fucking see the ones that we have like as green motherfuckers that like skinny as shit.
Exactly.
No, but like okay, so here's the other thing too. What if we've already visited an alien planet? That's something
What
that they
if we
could.
visited an alien?
Not
planet?
we
Or what if-
specifically like what if like somebody in the world or like a country of the world has already visited an alien planet and they're just hiding that because that's easier to hide
Yeah.
because they could legit go on a mission that nobody knows about
Mhm.
that say oh we're gonna take this long but they've already visited some alien planet.
Yeah, it's definitely easy for them to hide shit. I mean, they've done so much shit, like as far as the government,
Yeah,
where they really don't need to put anything out. They just have a few people to do that certain task, and it's over.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what gets me. What if we've already visited an alien planet and they're getting
I've
alien?
never thought that far before. It's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's an interesting point, right?
I feel like we
Yeah.
want to put it out there though, as a country. We want to be like, oh, we're the first ones to go do it. You know?
You think so?
That's
Well,
true,
what
'cause
if
with the
it was
moon,
a
we did
Yeah.
that same shit.
what if it was like a cross country effort? Like what if like different countries
Space
went
Force.
for?
Yeah.
Space Force, yeah.
I
There
want to
you
join
go.
Space Force.
Dude, Space Force
yeah.
is I don't know. It's a different story.
It's either we're gonna fight other countries in space or we fighting aliens.
Do you think we'll get to that point though with fighting countries in space? I feel like
Like in
that.
Call of
I
Duty.
could see it, but it's gonna be too long from now.
Yeah,
But I
we
feel
won't be
like-
able to see it.
I feel like nuclear bombs will fuck us over before we have like chance to even fight
think
people in
so?
space. Dude, nuclear bombs are so
we
scary.
were talking about it.
Yeah, we were talking about it
what was
yesterday.
Terraforming
Yeah, yesterday.
Mars.
No, me and Miles were talking about what?
If we nuke the Earth, we gotta go to Mars. We gotta.
Oh, I thought you said nuke Mars. I was like, what would be the point of nuking Mars? Like,
Terramorph. Make it like Earth.
no, it's impossible. It's not
Elon
habitable.
Musk.
Well, okay, so it's not habitable for us, but I think the way that they're doing it is they're making like zones that are habitual for people to live in,
Mhm.
because the whole country, the whole planet itself can be inhabited by people.
We're gonna be
Mars?
living in domes
Yeah, Mars.
on the moon.
Yeah,
That's why
exactly.
you gotta terramorph it. Just send like a nuke and just make like seas, oceans. Out of,
You're gonna make seas out of nukes.
yes.
This is gonna take thousands of years.
So you're just gonna plummet into another planet until water comes out.
You think there's water down there? Like in the.
Well, they found water, no, didn't they?
Like,
Yeah.
I think on
They
Mars,
found
it's
water on
Mars.
Mars,
we keep
yeah.
digging,
Yeah, they found water,
we could
but
just,
Yeah, but by the time we get there and we're gonna populate it,
water.
we're not gonna look like humans
Water
anymore.
Yeah.
water doesn't exactly mean that humans can make it there. Water means that there's living
life.
beings.
Mhm.
You know, humans are different than living beings. There's living beings here when the Earth first started, but it was also like majority nitrogen when people couldn't live on this. But it's still majority nitrogen, but it's just like before it was not, people could not live on this before without dying.
Here's what I
So-
think though: if there is someone on Mars,
Mhm.
like a creature about our size, I think we could take them on
Oh hell yeah!
any day. You know why?
rear naked
fuck.
choke.
We're way stronger.
Wait,
The
wait.
gravitational pull
Oh,
on
you're
us
right. Yeah.
is way stronger.
So you're saying if there's somebody that lives on Mars, like a Martian,
Yeah.
Little fuck.
little
we
fuck
could-
from
Like
like the
our-
guy from
our
Looney Tunes,
size.
like the guy from Looney Tunes. You could
Yeah,
fuck that
Space
guy
Jam?
up? Yeah.
Yeah, we could beat them up easy.
Oh, that's fucked up. That guy looks so cool.
Who?
He looks like he
Which
doesn't
one?
fuck. The guy from Space Jam,
Which one?
the Martian, the Marvin the Martian.
Oh,
no?
Marvin the Martian. Oh, he's cool.
Dude,
Nah, I'm
Why,
cool with him.
why would you
I
fuck
thought
him
we were
up,
talking
bro?
about
That's
the
so
guy
messed up.
with the cigar.
Oh, the big fat guy.
Yeah, the big fat guy.
No, fuck that guy, dude.
Yeah.
No, Marvin the Martian. He's a Martian. That's literally what he is.
Yeah.
Why would you
But
mess with
I'm
that
saying like we could definitely beat them, hand to hand combat.
All right, what if you got in a fight with somebody from Jupiter?
Like
They
you
get
meet
stupider.
You meet a predator.
Hey.
The Predator?
Oh,
we have
predator,
no
fucking
chance.
predator. With all this shit, or alien? What if
Oh,
alien
no.
comes to our
Bro, the last
so
movie
fucked.
sucked.
the surrogate, whatever? Dude, the last movie was alright.
It
I don't want to
sucked.
say it sucked.
Predator movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to say
Yeah.
it sucked.
Predator
I was alright.
sucked. It straight up
The
sucked.
action scenes were pretty good.
Yeah,
Action
yeah,
scenes
they were
were great.
definitely good.
But the
But the storyline was like, oh look, there's a big predator. Holy shit, there's a bigger predator. That's it.
Wait, for Predator or for Alien?
Is it Alien or Predator?
Alien was the last one that came out. It was like,
aliens with the
Just-
after Prometheus.
yeah. Alien was the one
with-
where they went
with,
to that. They went to like
Eden.
that different planet, and they were all getting
No, it
taken
was
by
on
a surrogate.
Yeah, that was probably
That was
Predator.
Predator. Yeah.
Predator? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that one was bad.
Alien was alright. I think Alien was alright.
I haven't seen it, but I've seen only the intro.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
seen
Or
any
the
theater-
genocide.
Oh,
No,
neither.
damn, we should watch it. Those are good movies.
But getting back to the alien thing, Area 51, not aliens.
Area 51.
Area 51, I really think there's nothing there, personally. I think there's nothing there except for like Northrop and maybe even Raytheon. They're just throwing out or testing their newest airplanes. That's
Yeah, I
about
can
it.
see that. I can
Yeah,
totally
and
see that.
and if that's the case, then it makes sense for it to be classified.
Yeah.
I want to
But-
believe there's aliens there.
I want to believe it
totally,
too.
dude.
I'm a
That's
big
I
believer.
think that's what makes people keep going is that they
Yeah.
want to believe it, and that's what makes this guy. Maybe there isn't aliens there, but personally, I would want to believe that shit too. I want to believe that I could see aliens in my lifetime,
Yeah.
or I could see some kind of like ET in my lifetime.
Have you guys
Yeah.
seen
But
a ghost
realistically,
before?
huh?
Have you guys seen a ghost before?
Oh yeah.
I've seen some weird shit, but I've never seen a ghost.
Ghost?
Yeah.
What's
I've had,
the-
like,
whoa,
shit
whoa, whoa,
fall
whoa.
over.
What's
and-
some weird shit like?
I was at a shop one time because
Put
this
the mic
shop
next
that I
to
was
your
working
mouth.
at had just gotten raided, and there was we had the speaker playing, and it was on like a perfectly flat surface,
Mhm.
and that shit flew. That shit flew onto the ground. Yeah, we were just cleaning up, getting everything off the shelves,
this
and that
one,
shit
like-
just flew straight up. Yeah, like it hit the ground hard, and there was
What the
nobody
fuck,
around.
bro?
That's
It
funny.
yeeted across the fucking room,
I would
That was
fucking be
weird.
tripping out so
Across the room?
bad, dude.
almost across the room, like halfway, and it was on a like little shelf, like a little just
So you
shelf,
can't
regular
explain
shelf.
it. It was just
I
like-
couldn't explain
Dude,
it.
I would
yeah.
be fucking yelling,
I
bro.
couldn't explain it.
I
It was
would
weird.
yell off the top. I would yell like a little girl. I would be like, ah, I would
Follow that
not.
shit. I'm like, yo, where?
Dude, you're one of those white people in the fucking movies, huh? Like
No.
everybody in the audience is saying, "Don't go into that room," and you go into that fucking room.
Low-key.
Fuck, dude, that's some.
Just open the door. Hello.
Have you seen anything?
What, like
Anything like supernatural.
Let's fuck. Have I seen anything? I mean, there is things that I've seen that are like kind of weird, cause like especially in this house.
You used to tell me when we were younger.
Yeah,
that
like
you used to see stuff
like,
in this house.
Yeah,
That's
this.
when you've seen some ghosts.
Yeah, this house. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm just getting my Hey, get as much as you want, bro. No, but on a serious note, yeah, there's this get more than that, man. No, there's more soda too. So but on a serious note, yeah, there was a ghost here because this lady, I guess the one that lived here before, I guess she like died or something like that, and like everybody, it's backwards, Moss. It's backwards.
No, this is how you're supposed to use it. That's why you bent it in the first place.
Oh, it is backwards.
It is backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think it's the right thing. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Keep your way going. I don't care. They're $10. I'll buy another one. Anyways, yeah. So everybody that like really stayed at my house, you know, my ex, my brother's wife, me, my brothers, my mom, everybody except for my dad that doesn't want to believe it, have really like seen the same person, and it's just a lady that's like in white and looks kind of like my mom. And every single time they see it, they say like, "Oh, what's up, mom?" or something like that, or they'll like call out my mom and stuff. But they won't. But that person won't like look back. Yeah, it won't move or anything like that. They'll just stay in the same spot and kind of like stare at you, and then they'll just disappear.
What the fuck?
And then my mom will come out and be like, "What the fuck? Why are you calling me?" Or something like in Spanish, you know. So it's just like.
So you just kind of like think it's your mom, and you're just
Yeah,
chilling,
yeah.
and you're like, "Oh, hi," and then you turn around, there's like, there's
Right, and you and like normally like for me like I would just think like it's a normal thing, but like the fact that like it's kind of like confirmed across like different people and like people that like stayed over and stuff like that, it's kind of like creepy, right? But
Yeah.
so like but other than that, I don't really like to believe in ghosts. Ed used to play with fucking Ouija boards every time at the lab.
Who?
One of the Ed, you know Ed, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You played or he played?
No, he used to fucking
Oh.
he used to stay till like 4 a.m, and I think he like lived there. I don't know what the fuck.
He didn't live there. He just
dude.
hung out there.
No, bro. I used to. Okay, so I would leave like at 3 a.m. from the lab, and then I'd come back sometimes, and he'll be there, still like in the same spot and everything.
just playing on his Ouija
and
board.
then I talk to other people. They're like, "Yeah, dude, this guy was there like at 6 a.m. I'm like, "So when did he go fucking home?" Probably never. So
Weird.
But anyways, this guy used to play the Ouija board,
He was cool though.
and one time, one of the guys in there, yeah, he's pretty chill.
You graduated already?
Yeah, he graduated. But one of the guys in there, he's like, "Yeah, dude, this guy came in here. He said he played the Ouija board. Ever since then, he's been like tripping the fuck out." And this guy always did it too. He used to always fuck around, and be like, "Hey, let's play."
That was at school.
Yeah, that was at school. And I was like, I don't really. I mean, like I don't. It's not that I believe in it, but I also don't want to fuck with it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to say, oh, I don't believe in it so much. But if it's true, I don't want to fuck
My
with
dad,
it.
my dad has played with the Ouija board before.
Ouija boo? You got a girl out of it or what? He said it's a Tinder for ghosts. I want a ghost bitch.
When I was a kid, I was playing with my toys, and my dad was like, "You think that's fun? That's
Oh.
bitch shit."
Oh my
You know
god.
what I did when I was a kid? I went to the graveyard with my friends at night, and we played with the Ouija board.
Why? This is
And
why
he said
Vietnam's
he
so
didn't-
scary,
Yeah,
man.
Vietnam's so scary. He didn't know if it was real or not because it kept on spelling weird words.
Dude, imagine my dad just told me that's big shit.
Yeah,
We play with my
What is-
G.I. Jones or some shit. He's like, stop playing with that pussy shit, bro.
Grandma ended
Hit
up
this
beating
fucking
the
Ouija
shit out
board.
of him.
Your girl will beat the shit out of you?
Yeah, because like, don't play with that shit. That's scary.
Yeah, you don't
Bring
play with
bad
that
spirits.
stuff.
Maybe something happened to me.
Have you ever played with it though? Anybody played with it?
I don't
I've
know.
heard of people playing with it, and nothing happens. Like,
I'm not down, bro.
I've played with it before.
but I've never.
Yeah?
What is it?
How was it?
Did you spell weird words?
Nothing
or just
happened?
nothing moved.
No, okay, I didn't play with it personally, but I was in the
you
room
just watched.
watching it.
Oh,
Okay.
but you didn't put your finger on it.
I didn't put my
Oh,
finger
you're
on it
good.
because I was pussy bitch. But basically, it was spelling out like, are you a good spirit or bad spirit? And then it would go to like yes or no, right? So yes would be yeah, I'm a good spirit. No
Yeah.
means no, I'm a bad spirit. But at one point, I was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable here. I want to leave. And my friends told me, don't leave yet. Give me a second. So they asked the board, hey, are they safe to leave here right now? And then it would go in circles, and then they would point to no. And I'm like, oh my god, why?
Nice.
Why did I come in here? And then basically, what do you call it? They closed the board, and then they told me throw salt over your shoulders. And that's how you get rid of the spirit behind you. and then I asked my friends to like take a picture of me in case, because I believe that shit.
Oh, like it comes out in the pictures.
Yeah, if it comes out in the pictures, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I'm straight screwed.
Cause like if it comes out in the pictures, that means it's always behind you or something, right? That
Mhm.
means it's gonna be like there for the rest of your life.
I don't know if it's there for the rest of your life, but I feel
Well,
like,
until you get rid of it.
Mhm.
yeah, until I get rid of it, or
Yeah.
if like something's there, I would be fucking scared,
Yeah, definitely.
shitless. But the reason why they played in the first place was because there was a guy who shot himself a couple like months ago, right next door. That's why they wanted to play.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have some weird friends.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I feel like you should ask Daniel this question, not me.
Yeah, Daniel seems to be.
I feel like he would have a better response.
His girlfriend probably forced him to play the Ouija. They probably had sex on top of a Ouija board. Or his ex. His ex, not his girlfriend, but his ex.
His ex.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Dude,
Yeah.
that guy tripped me the fuck out when he said
orgy.
I didn't break up with her because I broke up with her because she was annoying. I was like, fuck. He's like, this guy was like, oh yeah,
Sex too good.
she made me have like a ritual, satanic ritual fucking sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
an
it-
abandoned hospital.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
And then I'm like, did you break up with her because of it? He's like, no, she was just annoying. And I was like, what? I guess that's where you cross the line, right? That's where you cross the line. You just can't be
Satanic
fucking
sex
annoying.
orgy.
What's that? 2 texts in a row? Yeah, no, I'm breaking up with you.
Hey, if you're
Drink goat's
satanic,
blood? Yeah, it's cool.
if you're satanic and looking for a man, hit my boy up.
Well, not satanic, but
Oh,
if you're into
I'm sure
that
if
goth,
you're into that witch
goth
shit.
scene, yeah, that
Yeah.
way.
Is he into that stuff?
Is that like voodoo?
pretty
Is that
sure.
the same thing as voodoo?
Huh?
Is that the same thing as voodoo?
I don't know. Voodoo would be more of a Southern Louisiana thing to me.
Southern? I thought voodoo was like a Haitian thing.
Yeah, Haitian,
Yeah.
Oh,
Southern.
okay.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
don't fuck with
Louisiana.
that shit.
Yeah, I don't really fuck.
Oh,
Dude,
I
I seen
fuck
those
with it.
voodoo dolls, bro. Those are fucking crazy. Those are scary shit.
Yeah, but whoever's playing with my voodoo doll right now, can you make my life better?
Whoever playing with my voodoo doll, can you just touch my dick a little bit? Tickle.
Too.
It's a little tickle.
Oh, can you stretch it out too? I mean,
But fuck.
This can you stretch it out, then compress it like a couple times?
just 3 times.
I wonder what my voodoo looks like.
It's just
Like
a
you,
bit-
like you. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Like a wooden doll, or
That's just his
rag
dick,
doll?
dude. That's it.
Or just a bald.
Do
dude?
you guys believe in that stuff though? Like what? Like,
I
Yeah,
don't believe in it,
honestly, I
but
believe it.
I'm skeptical.
yeah.
But it doesn't mean that I want to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't want to
No,
know.
fuck with it.
I kind of want to fuck with that.
I wouldn't.
Voodoo?
Yeah, I would totally want to fuck in that direction. Like if I won't fuck with ghosts because I'm a bitch, but I would totally fuck in the voodoo direction.
Oh, actually, I didn't ask you. What, do you have a ghost story?
Only
Or just
the
like
one
dad?
that I told about my dad.
Is it just your dad?
Just that one.
Like
I mean,
you
I had
personally?
Sleep paralysis, but that's different.
Yeah, that's kind of normal.
That, I don't-
Fucking Joshi slept with the devil.
I did feel like someone was there though, like sleep paralysis.
Yeah,
It's
sleep
funny how you do
paralysis
get
is
like
crazy.
vibes. Like you definitely get vibes when you feel shit.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
feel the back of the neck
Yeah,
standing
it
up.
just doesn't feel right.
That feels amazing.
Why?
I don't know. It's the paranoia.
So
Oh, okay.
You like that feeling?
I do like that feeling.
Really?
Get an orgasm
Yeah.
from that feeling?
No, I didn't, sadly.
Do you want to?
Probably.
I
Alright,
could-
kill me
I
and
could
then-
I could get moms to stroke your dick while you do that, bro.
Like I'm just looking at the ceiling, and then the corner of my eye is just see a big shadow.
The corona in your
Yeah,
eye?
that's creepy.
Corona?
You have coronavirus in your eye?
You mean the cornea in my
Has it spread to the rest of your body?
The corona? I don't think it spread. Actually, it does spread to your eye.
What?
Corona does spread to your eye. Right?
This sounds weird, bro. I don't know. Probably, I'm
The
guessing.
cornea. No, it's a big guy.
I know.
Oh, what time are we at?
We're at almost an hour, but
Almost
we
an hour?
played Smash. So
yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
cut.
okay.
We're gonna cut like 30 minutes out of this, I think, because
Okay.
I said a lot of dumb shit in the beginning. So, but what about guest Brian? Anything?
As far as what?
Ghost stories?
The ghost
Well,
stories, just that one in the beginning.
Just that
and
one from
then,
the shop.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, nothing really has happened to me too crazy. There's been times in the house that I'm in right now where like I definitely put something, or like I would say a few months ago,
Mm.
I had put something in my drawer, and then I checked my whole drawer, and then I looked through everything else. I think it was my keys, and I literally checked everything out. I took everything out of the drawer, and I go back and check it again, and then they're there. So like shit like that happens a lot at my house where like I'll put something somewhere for sure, and then I'll lose it, and then I'll go back to the same spot and it's there.
Okay, to be honest, that might be carbon monoxide poisoning.
Maybe I might be going fucking crazy.
No, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. People have like reported those things happening to them, and they find out that they have carbon
Now
monoxide.
that you say that,
poisoning.
I've heard of that before.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
a carbon monoxide detector.
I think I'm
dude.
just fucking going crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would forget that you put something there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me every day. I don't know.
Well, like no, I don't
We
forget
don't
that I
have that.
put it there, but like I check the spot and then I go back to it and it's there. Yeah, shit like that.
I don't know.
Like I'll go back to the spot where I know I left something to recheck if it's still there, and then it reappears there.
It's never happened to me before.
Same. I mean, well,
It probably has happened.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's happened to me.
Pretty
So-
clumsy.
But
I
those
lo-
are the
I
only
literally
things.
every
Like I
day.
want to see something pretty crazy, but at the same time, like you guys said, I don't
don't
know if it's
want
worth it. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth
I've,
the
I've
experience.
I've always wanted to experience some shit like that, like some
Yeah.
shit where like I like leave the room and I fucking come back and the chairs are like stacked backwards. Dude, that would be fucking dope.
I mean,
I'd rather
I've been to a haunted forest before at night. in, like, the
Malaysia?
mountains.
Yeah.
No, not Malaysia. Echo Mountain. The
Echo
enchanted forest.
Pasadena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'd rather experience something like that not in my house. Like I'd rather go to like a cemetery
Yeah.
or something and
Okay,
see
Okay,
something
okay.
weird.
All right.
Yeah,
Somebody else's
exactly.
house then. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck it, somebody else's house. Somewhere I won't have to go back ever
Exactly,
again.
yeah.
Somewhere I won't have to go back ever again unless I want to.
Abandoned hospital.
fucking sell that shit. Be like, hey.
I wonder where that abandoned hospital is, because if it's right next to where I live,
I'm down.
that's already taken down.
Oh.
Oh. All right. Topic. Next topic.
We could go into, what was it? CV? Coronavirus?
Corona.
Update?
Okay.
Well,
We can.
school. Kind of no school.
Alright, good.
So a friend of mine, his name is Daniel. He hit me up on Facebook and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, it's a cool podcast you got." I'm like, "Thanks, man. We're coming out with content every week and stuff." And then he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, I've been looking into a lot of the stuff you've been looking at." He's like, "Maybe," and I saw something that said, you know, maybe the reason that we're quarantined is because of the fact that they're making 5G and they're trying to do 5G to weaponize against humans or something like that.
They
And I
make
was like-
5G to weaponize.
Yeah,
I could see something like that. That shit is super strong. Where it's like it's
So 5G is
radioactive.
causing like the flu.
Not even just the flu, but like radiation.
Yeah, it gives flu-like symptoms, right?
Yeah.
Radiation.
Well, coronavirus is a radiation, right?
I don't know. I haven't heard of that actually.
It's a form of radiation. I thought it was just flu.
I think it's
I
the
thought-
coronavirus, but it's
Because
mutated.
it fucks up
to-
your lungs, no?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's like an upper respiratory infection
Yeah.
almost. It has like the same, I think, as like flu-like symptoms.
So you know,
So it's
which is funny
radiation.
because everyone has flu-like symptoms.
you know, people
always.
people are always talking about this, and it's like weird to me, but it's like it kind of makes a lot of sense, and I kind of shrug it off my shoulders and
Mhm.
stuff like that. But it's just like we sleep with Wi-Fi in our rooms every single like day or something like that, or
Yeah.
if it's in your living room, if it's wherever you sleep with your phone connected to Wi-Fi, you sleep with everything connected to Wi-Fi or to a cell phone antenna, and you don't even care about the radiation it's giving off because
Yeah.
and like you know it's kind of crazy, you know.
Well,
like-
I mean, is it enough to kill you?
It's not enough to kill you, but it you
I
know
feel like it definitely
ev-
makes some kind of dent.
every
right?
every single day for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I'm pretty sure it gives some kind of like effect on you. And it's not like some people like you know they go to sleep with you know their phones right next to them.
I usually sleep with it like under my pillow
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, some people yeah
Yeah.
exactly. I do that shit too. I sleep.
Living
I
cancer.
sometimes I fucking sit
Yeah.
on top of that shit on accident because I
Yeah,
roll over.
sometimes I
onto it.
just like watch videos and then I'm like
Jack-
breathing on me and then it just falls on my face and I sleep.
And you're out.
But you ever like touch your phone? That shit's hot as fuck,
Yeah.
and it
Oh,
feels
yeah.
like bro, that's like isn't
That's
that
because I leave it on and the alarm's going
because
off.
are these batteries like lithium or what? What are they?
Yeah.
Isn't
And that has radiation
Taste.
already.
Yeah,
right?
and then on top
the-
of that, that's also very very like flammable. So it's we put so much trust into our phones a lot of times that we kind of don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Key.
Like, no, like think about it. Like there's like a couple reports of like Amazon chargers like a couple years back where some of the chargers sold on Amazon were causing power surges and people were like getting shocked and like even like fires are
Explode.
starting. Yeah, like
Fucking-
explode.
The
And,
the Samsung ones?
No, those are the
iPhone
phones. Those are actual phones.
Oh.
No, but the iPhone chargers. Some of the iPhone chargers that you would buy on Amazon,
Like you just
not
plug into your outlet. and
yeah.
it fucking
These
explodes.
aren't the specific Apple ones, but like they're different brand.
Off-brand.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
generic
off-brand,
brand
okay.
type of
Yeah.
shit.
No, actually, I did that with my phone. It heated up to the point where like some of the plastic from the cover was
Mhm.
kind of melting.
Oh shit.
But the thing is, I left it in too long to charge.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a Note 5, by the way. Hey, Samsung.
Pick your
Shit
fucking
together.
game up. He's at a
You
Pixel
know?
now because of you.
No, not the other phone that I had. It was a Note 5 before the last phone I had.
But that's still crazy to think about the fact that we're just kind of like
Entrusting it.
yeah we're trusting we're even other stuff there's like the fact that we're so trusting of like social media as well.
Mhm.
Everything that came from phones is kind of crazy on us because we're like trusting on it. So examples are like, you know, the fact, so I was on Facebook, right? And I guess if you share your location with Facebook, it shows some of your friends where you're at.
You share your location.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah.
that.
No, okay, so I was chilling, right? And I was like, whatever. I was scrolling, and it says, "Oh, this person is here."
That's fucking weird.
Dude, that was
That's
creepy
creepy.
as fuck,
If
right?
you share your location.
If you share your location, obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're sharing, if you give it access to your location, I guess, or something. But this person, like, I don't remember who the fuck it was, but basically, it showed me where they were, and pretty accurately.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, fuck, dude.
Find my friends.
Yeah, dude. But it's not even like that. Like, okay, so there's a lot of people. Like when I was younger, dude, I used to add anybody on Facebook. You know,
Yeah.
I used to. I used to.
Friends, you're a cool kid.
Exactly. The more friends you had, imagine if any of those people were stalkers. You're
Yeah.
at home chilling, and they know where your location is.
That's happened before.
Probably.
For sure, like some lady put her address on there, and then some guy was like, "Oh, you didn't add me as a friend, so I'll come kill you."
It's still so, I think it's still so crazy the fact that we're so trusting of technology. Alexa's the same way. Like, it was a case where somebody was like in a murder case or something like that, and they wanted to use the Alexa transcripts because Alexa's always listening.
Yeah, dude, we're always being watched.
Yeah.
We're always being watched.
Like if you keep saying, like if I kept saying cats, I'm gonna get cat ads on my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Speaking
So-
of that shit, like
I'm just gonna
I
keep
was-
talking about cats.
I was on my I was at home trying to do some work, and I'm on my laptop, and I didn't even say it out loud. I'm just silent, and I'm thinking in my head, man, my back hurts. I go on Facebook. Next thing I see was a standing desk monitor. I mean, a table.
See, that's so fucking weird, dude. Cause shit like that has happened to me too.
Yeah.
Shit
And
like
they
that
just,
definitely
it's like
happens to
they know.
But
our
how does it know?
our
Like,
brain
your
path.
thoughts? That's a little weird, though.
Yeah. The
If they do
thoughts.
look, yeah. So you're saying you didn't look it up
That's
at
a
all?
fine
I didn't
fucking
look
G.
it up. I've never looked it up. I never thought about it.
Cause I know I've looked shit up, and then obviously you get all the
Yeah,
ads of
searching
that.
it up is fine. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's cookies, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But thoughts.
It's
is
weird,
What
yeah.
kind of gets to me.
I wonder if they can kind of like see the path that
But
your
the-
brain
but
is taking.
You know,
to get to that. You know what I
There's
mean?
more. There's more than these cookies that you're talking about. Because sometimes you'll have your phone off,
Yeah.
or like not even off, but like you'll have it on sleep or whatever. Back off, make sure. Oh, and you'll be talking to something about like to your friends or to your
Yeah.
family or whatever, and that thing will come up on your ads now. So
Oh, yeah.
they listen to you when you even when you're not using it.
Mhm.
Like if you're searching it up, it makes sense because like you said cookies, but they're even looking it up through your phone services.
Yeah.
So it's kind of extra.
Not only that, they are listening to you. Specifically, I was watching this video where this guy just basically wiped out his computer at first,
Yeah.
and then he restarted a Chrome browser, and he was just talking about it. He was talking about like cats. Yeah, he was talking about cats, and then ads popped up for cat. What is it?
Dicks.
Like cat boxes, cat food, cat essentials.
Right.
Fucking right. Cat dicks.
So that was straight up proof to me of they're listening to us.
We should test some. We should test that.
We should.
Cats.
We
I
should
love
try it out,
cats.
But yeah, dude.
Cats
but,
are
like,
the best.
So there's also the fact that like I guess like
Sugar
if you look at Facebook's employees, they're looking at Facebook's employees, and I guess a bunch of them were part of the government at some point.
Oh really?
Yep. And some of them were even like part of like the CIA or something like
Getting
that. So
sucked.
yeah, dude, it's good. It gets intense. So that shit's crazy, dude. Honestly, the fact that you're like we're so trusting of like all this shit, you know, and never think about the fact that this shit could just come back to bite you one day.
Mhm.
And that's probably where all these leaks are coming from. Like the fact that like they find like nowadays everything's coming out. Like you run for president, you run for like a mayor or something like that, and they bring out a tweet from your fucking 20 million years ago that you deleted or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like that probably comes from those companies that want to keep that data on you just in
Yeah.
case of that. You know, it's not like brainwashing so much. It's more of a I think it's more of a method of like
It's control.
blackmail
Yeah.
or like controlling. Like it's kind of like they have this stuff on you, so you kind of have to be compliant with them.
Yeah.
You know, so but it gets really crazy because if I really think about all the stupid shit I said when I was like 16, 15, like
very,
I got some.
very stupid.
Especially
shit.
nowadays,
Yeah.
shit can come back. Yeah.
especially nowadays where like culture is different.
Yeah.
It would be
I'd get
hella
fucking
different.
dragged on the ground for the shit I said.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so I think it's we need to be a little bit less trusting of that shit.
Yeah.
Until there's like laws or until those companies decide that they want to stop
The
being
laws
like
won't
that.
protect us.
Yeah.
We should just
They want that
isolate
too. I
ourselves.
feel like the government's gonna want all that info too.
I
you
feel
know?
like to
not
some
just the companies that want to sell us shit.
I feel like to some extent it is the company, but like it's also like I feel like the government has some kind of play into
Yeah.
it, where like the government's kind of like saying, hey, we'll overlook these laws if you kind of like give us some of this
Shoot us
data
some
that we
info.
need.
Yeah.
They could get like I don't even know what to because like I mean you see all this shit that's going on. People are getting away with a whole lot of shit. So if they really had all this data on us and they can't find these people that kill people, like that kind of tells you something, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of dumbasses though getting caught up on social media.
There's a
after they do
shit, but they're dumbasses. They're like there was this guy that fucking robbed a liquor store, or like a group of guys that robbed a liquor store, and then they posted with like guns and all this shit that they
Yeah.
stole on Facebook. It's like you're a
Very
fucking
smart.
dumbass. You're a fucking dumbass. All it takes is one person to report
Yeah.
you. All it takes is one person to report you, or screenshot that shit and then send it to the cops.
Yeah.
Oh,
done.
actually, there was the guy in NorCal who was spray painting cars with like fuck Asians.
Really?
And then, and then he tagged his own tagger name.
Wow.
What a shame.
Yeah, he tagged his own tagger name, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, I know that guy." Put two and two together, and this guy turns out he worked at a dealership
Wow.
for
You see, that's
Probably a
different.
porter.
That's not even that's not even trusting. That's
That's
being a straight up
stupid.
dumbass.
That's
Yeah.
straight up stupid.
Dumbass,
Yeah.
Especially if you're saying
Insane.
racist. Especially if you're saying racist shit like that.
Yeah,
It's fucking don't put your name next to that shit.
The best.
Don't put your name next to that
just
shit.
leave it at where you think it's good.
Yeah. There's this guy that I guess he was gonna be part of like the police station here in the city, and this guy like decided to go on like whatever he was on a rant or whatever on social media, and he said the N word with the hard R,
Oof.
and he said fuck them.
He did the Papa John.
Yeah, he said
Mm.
he said fuck them on like social
Oh.
media, and it's just like, dude, why would you
Papa
why
John
why
was the
why
worst.
like
And he was a cop, or he was
he
trying.
was trying to be a cop.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit came back to bite him.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like
Stupid.
at that point it makes fucking sense because why the fuck would you want to have a racist cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with all this shit that's going on
Yeah.
right now. There's so much police brutality, especially against black people and Hispanic people.
Not the right time to say some
It's
shit
not
like
the
that.
right time
yeah.
to put yourself into that time.
Still a lot of police brutality.
I think it's definitely gone down. Like if you look at like 10 years ago when we were growing up and shit, there was a shitload of police brutality.
Yeah.
People were getting, especially like all the shit that cops used to get away with. I feel like now it's even less. But it's just so into the media because it's like
Yeah,
getting
the other
taped.
day I go on World
all
Star.
this shit, everything that you guys see right now has been going on for years. You guys are
Yeah.
barely just seeing it.
There was a video yesterday I saw on World Star of like this cop literally straight up planting drugs on this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it the one where he like dropped the rock?
Yeah, and then he picked it back up.
Because he's like, hey, he's trying to plant something.
yeah. And then as soon as they saw
They
that
said
the
it,
people were
yeah.
recording, they went straight to them and
Yeah.
tried to get that shit back. Try to get the video off him.
That's all right.
Dude.
We're at 1 hour and 11 minutes.
Let's go 1:30.
1:30.
Since we're taking some stuff off. But yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, but going back to coronavirus,
You wanna go into Corona? Wait, hold on.
I got something interesting.
Alright, we need to come to consensus. Are we going to Corona? Are you down, Brad?
Corona?
Let's do it.
Corona?
What do you mean
Corona?
Corona?
Like we're update Corona?
Just in the little.
Oh, I thought you meant the city Corona.
Oh,
Yes, Corona.
sure.
I go run there. I run in Corona in the mountains. I run away from Corona in Corona.
That's good stuff, man. I'm proud of you.
Sure, Corona.
I made a
Like-
dam and a road in Corona through AutoCAD. Just to let you know.
What?
A dam?
Okay, so hold on.
I deadass made a dam on AutoCAD.
Let me fucking fix this shit.
This is like reality to us now. Didn't expect this to happen now.
Why?
All this shit, like the school is shutting down. You think we'll be on lockdown soon?
Well, we were talking about Corona before this, huh? That's why this
a
is
little
where
bit,
the
and then we
little
just
bit.
went on
We
a
kind of
tangent.
went to.
because that
cops
5G
for some
thing.
reason. Because of what?
Use your restroom real quick?
Yeah, bro. You know where it's at, right?
Yeah.
Because of what?
Down the hallway to the left.
Yeah, so it's the first door on the left. Yeah. If not, that's my mom where it's at. So no. So you said go back to Corona. What do you want to talk about on Corona?
Okay, going back to Corona. This is more into the conspiracy thing that we're talking about. Excuse me. So, I was watching a video of fuck. I wish I had my notes, but I was watching a video earlier on someone who doesn't believe that the coronavirus is a real epidemic. His name is Wolfgang Bodgaard.
Wolfgang Park.
Give me a second.
But you know what?
Fucking be this asshole again.
So while you look for that, I just want to say, I don't think it's a serious thing. I do not. Actually, no. Let me rephrase it. I think it's a serious thing. I just don't think it's as serious as people are making it right now. Because
it's all this panic that's making people buy shit.
Yeah, that and like
that's like unnecessary.
Okay, so if you're healthy, if you're like if you're not
old.
if you're not old, if you're healthy, if
Should be
you're
okay.
if you're like not you don't have anything going on with you, then you should be perfectly fine. There's like a really low chance that you'll die from it, and that has to be if you don't really take care of yourself.
But it's still scary how it spreads so fast.
Right, and that's the thing that
we could be carriers right now.
And that's the thing that I think that we should be focusing our efforts towards, is that we should be looking into how to stop the spread instead of trying to like stop it completely. Like we should minimize the spread.
Social distancing, whatever they're saying.
Like that works. Like that works. I could. That's just airborne. What the fuck? You can social distance. Right? You can social distance all you want. It's still gonna fucking airborne.
Did you see that video of Florida?
Yeah, it's stupid as fuck.
Well, you know how we're supposed to do a little social distancing, and Florida decides to, or like, they're on spring break.
Yeah,
and they're all chilling at the beach.
Panama City.
And it's packed. Let's talk about social distancing, man.
I mean, it does help.
I think social distancing definitely does help.
But I mean,
it should help.
Take it to the extreme. Like, I mean, I feel like it's okay to go to the gym.
I think it's okay to go to the gym since no one goes anyways.
I think the whole coronavirus. I think if you're healthy and you know you're healthy, you should be able to go on with your normal life like you can.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're old, stay at home.
If you're old, that's where our research.
Stay away from other
people.
people.
Research should be going. We should be looking into these old people, to the sick people, make sure that they get the proper need that they need to get through these viruses or through the virus. Because
actually,
at some point, no matter what you guys think, majority of the population is going to end up with this motherfucking coronavirus if we don't get a vaccine.
They won't make a vaccine probably until like next year.
That's why. So majority of us are going to have the coronavirus by next year.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do is focus our efforts to people that are sick, that are old, that can't fend for themselves in a way.
Yeah. So that actually leads us to this guy. His name is Wolfgang Wodark, or Vodark.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a cool name for my D&D campaign. But Wolfgang Vodark, he's a German physician and politician for SPD. He's a chairman for Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe Health Committee.
Okay.
But essentially, he was saying that 7 to 15% of the cases, it depends where they're testing the coronavirus for, and 7 to 15% of that was found in nursing homes. So that's essentially all the old and sick people.
Yeah.
And that's the majority of it, right? Now, he's saying that the WHO, the World Health Organization, people who work for the WHO is just basically, they're virologists, right? Yeah, virologists, so they study viruses.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and they want funding for their company or whatever research they need, right? Because they don't have a lot of money. So they're making it a hype. They're making it a hype. They're saying that, yeah, this is actually really like a scary thing.
Yeah.
Right? They blew it out of proportion. They have the facts. Now, they're just trying to scare us.
Yeah.
But it's really a very, like, it's fairly a regular flu.
Yeah, I don't think it's a regular flu. It's obviously a little bit more evolved than that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's it's cause for concern, but it's a robotic flu. Yeah, even robots can get it.
You know Kevin Durant got it?
Yeah, I saw that fucking guy.
And guess who played them last?
The Jazz?
The Lakers.
Oh, so the Lakers.
I wonder how he feels.
Who?
Like, if you interview those celebrities, like,
I think
how they feel right now.
Well, Rudy Gobert went on he went on ESPN and like kind of said like, oh yeah, like I'm here, and he looked perfectly fine.
He's fine. It's because he's healthy.
I'm telling you, dude.
Like upplaying the situation, especially then they're gonna want that attention,
But You know what? Let's take it a little bit further, especially them.
Yo, who's the deadliest duo
Yeah,
in
who's
the
the
NBA?
deadliest duo in the NBA?
It's Rudy Gobert and Mitchell.
They got beat by the NFL last year, so they're trying to come back. No, take it even further. I'm going back to what Brian said last week, which was old people and poor people were the first to go in the sweatshops when they first started spreading in China.
In the wet markets.
Wet markets.
I'm pretty sure sweatshops too.
Oh, they were sweat. Yeah, yeah.
The wet markets.
I'm pretty sure
You
they're
know what
both.
wet markets are, right?
No, I don't.
It's
Okay, so
you want to talk about it?
It's like fish markets.
But even worse.
Worse than fish markets. You could get
Bats. You could get
wolf,
turtles.
snake turtles, exotic stuff.
Oh, so that's
shit that you see like in the jungle.
Shit you would think is weird.
Oh, okay.
Because that's all they got. They're so poor. That's all they gotta eat.
Right. They gotta eat whatever they can.
Pugs. Yeah,
no,
they
not
eat
pugs. No, I love pugs.
Really? They eat pugs?
Bro, you got a fucking shirt.
Anything.
You got a pug shirt right now. You can't be saying stuff like that, man. No, I love pugs, man.
I love pugs too.
Anyways, but but back to that point is that by overhyping the situation, they're putting a scare into these people that. And all these people are buying all the toilet paper, all the water bottles, all the necessities.
We just got back from Walmart.
Yeah, they're buying.
What?
This shit looks like fucking Zombie Town, bro.
It does.
It looks like a fucking Zombie Town. But oh, squirt!
Oh yeah, first time I made someone squirt. In 6
No,
years.
but yeah, but they're going into all these places. They're taking on necessities that senior citizens need, that people that are sick need to survive this virus, right? And it's making it even easier for the people that need it to die. So, what if they're doing that on purpose to do that scare so that all those people could die?
Oh,
Maybe.
It's population. That's a straight population control.
Like a new world order.
Because WHO is a globalist organization.
Mm-hmm.
They're not worried about the United States. They're not worried about any other country. They're worried about the world.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the biggest problem in the world is that there's a big fucking population, and we're running out of resources.
So they released like the boomer remover and basically China.
Basically.
And the people who are like terminally ill.
Yeah, terminally
ill.
People don't
Diabetes.
really quote unquote need. I would
Die.
say from what they think.
Just get eliminated.
Like all the older people, all the weak
Definitely. And you know what? And and a lot of the boomers that are here right now, they're working the jobs that markets. They're working the jobs that are basically going out of business, or that people are starting to find out that we don't need because of this virus. People are buying online. People are buying in different kind of. They're different. They're going digital. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. There's a cup. I think somewhere over there. Or you can use yours. But
there's a few right here.
Yeah, there's a few right there if you want some. But they're basically scaring people, and they're not allowing the senior citizens and the people that need it to get the necessities, and they don't care about it because they're looking at the overall picture, and their overall picture is saying, if we have less people, these people will live better, kind of like
some new world order.
Yeah, that's some new world in a way, yeah. But it's a globalist agenda in a way, for it to be said, I guess, in a better term. This is what these people think is better for us, and they're deciding it.
Or maybe this virus just did come from a bat.
Or that's a big or. But you know what? This is a conspiracy show, and I'm talking about the things that sometimes come to my head when I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why is this shit so big? And like 90% of the time, why is it so big? Is because every single time I go and I listen to some kind of fucking broadcast that's talking about it, it's over motherfucking blown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking reporters they don't even know anything about science or anything about whatever the fuck.
No, they're literally majoring in media and communication.
Yeah, and then
They got nothing.
And they're talking about it like they're scientists. Like come on, man.
Yeah, earlier I heard I was listening to the radio, and then there was this kind of like doctor on the news and shit, and they were talking like he was pretty much saying that we were okay, and then the reporter's like, well, let's just not make everyone think we're completely safe. Like they're just trying to fucking like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
they're trying to get a rise, dude. They're trying to get a rise.
Yeah.
And it could be for different reasons. It could be to to push that agenda. It could be to sell shit because the media has to sell their their service.
More people. The more views they get, the more money they get.
Yeah.
But with everything that's going on, dude, right now, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if all the stock markets are going down. And if people die and the stock markets go down, we're basically going to fucking restart our economy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be basically what I think they're going to try to do. They're going to restart our economy with people that are young like us, healthy, ready to work, and pumping money into the economy.
Best case scenario.
Best case scenario. But if it's not that, then it's just
Then
gonna
we're
be.
all fucked.
Then we're all fucked, dude. Yeah,
Apocalypse.
basically.
Contagion.
So
That'd be kind of cool.
I feel like it's gonna be more the after effects of this shit that's gonna fuck us over, if anything.
no, dude. The biggest shit that's gonna fuck us over is the after effects of people's fucking overreaction. Because people are gonna be up in here and they're gonna be saying, "Oh, we need to get all this stuff. We need to stop buying so much fucking toilet paper."
What y'all need that toilet paper for, bro?
Use water to wipe
Fuck,
your
I
ass.
can't wipe my ass anymore. I need to cut my jacking off into half because of
Use
you
a
guys.
Use a fucking hose, one of those jet hoses.
Yeah, the bidet. You know what I do? I just stand under the shower, spread my cheeks, and let the water run down.
I just get my hose and just let it blast into my butthole.
Look, if y'all want to stop the
Blast.
fucking virus, it's not gonna happen until the vaccine comes. You guys are not gonna stop the virus. Majority of the population get. You wanna limit it, then limit it by fucking washing your hands, and that's it.
It's just gonna slow down.
Wash your hands. Don't cough on people. Cover yourself when you fucking cough. Natural hygiene.
Yeah.
Take a shower. Fuck, like it's not that hard.
Take a shower.
Take a fucking shower. But no,
Wash
it's
your
just-
hands after you poop.
wash your hands after you poop. You know,
Sometimes
you know
don't
how
wash
many
my
people
hands
take their fuck. You know, there was this time that I was working, and this fucking guy went inside of the restroom with this fucking sandwich.
Hey man,
Wha-
that guy needs to eat.
He comes out of the restroom.
He needs to
Half
eat.
his sandwich is eaten, and he's still eating. And he's still eating that shit.
Say
When he
shit.
comes out of the restroom, when he come out of the restroom, half
Wait,
of it
where was
already-
this?
I don't want to say it because
At work or?
that was at work.
Okay,
it was at
okay.
work.
Yeah,
And
man, he only uses one
Hey
hand.
man, he's hungry.
at one of my
He's
works.
hungry when he needs to pee.
Yeah, dude, this fucking guy came out with a sandwich half eaten,
Or poop.
and he was still eating it.
That's fucking
Come on, man.
disgusting.
Delicious.
Proper hygiene. That's all it is. You don't even have to. It doesn't have to be perfect hygiene. It's just
Fecal
proper
matter
hygiene.
Into his sandwich. His fecal
Yeah,
particles.
dude.
He just wants that extra flavor.
That's called second feeding, my
Oh,
dude.
it's called extra bacteria. You put some yeast on that shit.
Yeast.
No, dude, that shit's crazy though. Just the fact that they're blowing it up like that. I think I think that's cause for concern.
Yeah.
Is the fact that they're blowing it up like that. But you know, somebody that hasn't talked is Brian. So Brian, what do you think on the subject?
What, me?
Yeah, what do you think about the? Do you think the news is blowing it up, or do you think it's this serious,
I don't know.
or
I think,
something in
I
between?
think it's kind of serious. I don't know because I have parents and they're kind of old, so I don't want them to die.
I mean, yeah, it's serious, but
Yeah, it's a serious thing. It's not like the flu.
no, I'm
is
saying
serious.
the way
Everything's
that it's
serious.
blown up.
Mhm.
This is like I haven't seen anything blow up like this. Even back with SARS and what was
the
the other one?
H1N1 virus.
H1N1.
And the H1N1, by the way,
Ebola.
had more
Or
people
Ebola.
infected. H1N1 had about 1.8 million people, I believe, infected or something like that.
Yeah.
12,469, if I get my numbers correct.
Actually, check
Yeah.
the John Hopkins one right now. I want to see how much is.
John Hopkins.
Yeah, go to John Hopkins COVID-19 map.
John.
Dude,
Hopkins.
I didn't expect to live in a world where school was gonna close because illness.
Yeah,
And restaurants and gyms,
yeah. The essentials, man.
the essentials.
What about it?
I
Just
didn't
look at the map.
Yeah, how many are in the U.S. right
look
now?
At Greenland. I think they only have one person.
What is this show?
It's the one guy that's a president for Greenland.
You want to see the
Oh,
U.S.
shit, it's filled all
Yeah.
over the world.
The cases?
Yeah, how many
Confirmed
cases?
cases by country. U.S. has 6,362.
6,670.
We've only
that's
had
still- still
from
a lot.
what, but from what I believe, we've only had about 59 people dead.
Dude.
Oh,
Italy
it should
is-
show there on
Italy
there.
Huh?
is
It should show there.
Uh,
Deaths.
Dude,
It should be on the right side.
Italy is fucked.
108 deaths in the U.S.
Okay, not.
for coronavirus.
Yeah.
But this is the other thing that I've been looking at. Yeah, Italy's gonna be fucked. I don't want. Huh?
How old were they?
I don't
No,
know.
it
That's what
doesn't
they don't
say.
show.
Yeah.
That's what they don't.
bullshit.
That's what they
They
don't.
gotta tell us.
These are the things they don't tell you. They don't tell.
Yeah.
They don't tell you two things. They don't tell you two things.
Three.
What's okay? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say
Tell
my two.
tell
you
the
tell me your
two.
three.
Yeah.
But my two is the fact that they're not telling you their age group. I remember somebody was telling me that you have a 80% likely chance to die if you're above 30 and you get the coronavirus. Okay, but that's a big ass age group. That's 30 to 99 or about whatever people live to. That's a huge age group. You have to minimize that age group. I promise you, the biggest age group that's affected is 60 to 70, 70, 80, something like that, because they're sick. They're they got illnesses. They got weak immune systems.
Smoke.
Or people that smoke. Actually,
Smoke.
they did a study. They did a study, I believe, in India. In India, they did a study, and people that smoked were more likely to die from it. And when they looked at women were less likely to die than men, and that's because they don't smoke.
Mm.
So Oh, but on a side note, the second thing they're not telling us is the fact that the U.S. has not tested all of its citizens. If you're not testing all of your citizens, you're not getting an accurate number of what percentage you're asking. They're not expensive. They're just not. They're just not
making enough. Or
yeah, they're just not accessible, I guess I would say.
Yeah, because it's fairly new. I don't
Yeah.
think we're mass producing it.
What's the third thing?
The third thing is location of where they're getting the statistics. So is it at a nursing home? Is it at a hospital?
They're just pulling it out of their ass.
Yeah, they don't say anything about that.
Yeah, no, all this data is also cause for concern because it's like they don't really tell you a lot of things, and if they do, it's like very fine print, and they make you really look for it. And if you really want to look for every single data from every single source, it's gonna take you hours, and that's a bad thing because they gotta show you. You know,
by the time you're done researching this, it's already over.
Rule number one of science research, isn't it, that you could reproduce the experiment?
You can't reproduce the experiment.
That you're supposed to be able to reproduce the experiment. That's science research, right? That's why you write lab reports so that people can reproduce your results.
Oh,
right. And they're not properly following these protocols. So just saying, I can't properly conduct this experiment if I wanted to. So that's cause for concern itself.
Unless you get like 1 million mice.
Unless you get 1 million mice.
Or cockroaches.
Yeah, and then we're gonna turn into that one movie. What is that? The one with Will Smith.
Oh, I Am Legend.
I Am Legend.
The shit.
But this shit, I don't know, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. The fact that we're not even getting accurate numbers. The could be the fact that 80 to 90% of the population could already have been infected and not show any fucking symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or
just show the normal flu.
Or just show the normal flu. Yeah, there was people that were going to the hospital getting this shit checked because they were so scared. They came out with the fucking flu.
Which is, I think it's fine.
Yeah, which I think is fine,
You have
right?
to be wary.
Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know, the fact that, I mean, like, nobody, like, for like years now, nobody's scared of getting the flu.
I am. I don't like how it feels.
Are you scared of dying?
Not really.
Are you scared of dying from the coronavirus?
Oh, hell no. I'm fucking scared of dying. I almost died Saturday.
Oh, that's a different story, but yeah.
We're at 129. Oh, we're about to be 130. So
all right.
If you guys have anything, last things, or you guys want to talk about, and then
Share your toilet paper with your neighbor.
share toilet.
That's a
paper
really
with
good
your
point,
neighbor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Leave a bundle of toilet paper.
I promise you, when this shit's blown up, a lot of you dumbass motherfuckers are gonna go fucking try to refund your toilet papers.
Also, if you're single, hit me up. Mona's the father on anything.
H1N1 virus cases, 60.8 million cases of H1N1 virus. 60.8 million cases, 12,469 deaths, and the total chill. This is from a meme, but I did check them. I did check the sources the other day, and they came out. 1,329 cases, 38 deaths. This was a couple of weeks ago.
Sorry, what's your sources?
Panic level.
My sources, when I checked them, the CDC. The CDC. When the CDC confirmed about those same numbers.
Oh yeah, total sources.
A little bit different. Maybe like a couple of numbers off. 5 or so. But yeah, I think it's an overall mass hysteria. I think people should calm the fuck down. Honestly, the biggest thing you gotta fucking worry about is other people not chilling out, because if they don't chill the fuck out and everything keeps going the way it's going, the stock market, people are gonna start fucking rioting in LA.
I can see that. I can totally see that.
They're gonna start rioting in LA.
If it gets worse.
If it gets worse. Hopefully it doesn't get fucking worse. What could get worse than fucking this?
We'll see in a few months. We'll see in a few
Alien invasion.
We'll see in a few days.
So let's go around the room. Closing statements for Brian.
Closing statements. Just wash your hands. Wash your hands. Don't touch each other.
Closing statements for Monice the father.
Wash your hands too. Also, if you're single, hit me up. Mona's the father.
Closing questions for guest Brian.
Please stop buying toilet paper. I'm about to run out.
Closing statement from Byron.
Yeah, hit my boy Monice the father up.
Oh,
on
thank you,
Instagram.
bro.
And
He's hot.
yeah, stop buying toilet paper. We need to wipe our ass. We need a fat man.
No, wipe. Don't wipe. Just use a hose.
We need a wipe, bro.
Go to the beach.
I need to fat, bro.
Yeah,
It's
another good use for that shit. I'm running out of fucking.
Just get a rag.
I can't use that same
I don't wanna have
rag,
to
bro.
keep
It gets
washing
sticky
it.
afterwards and all this shit. And all
You gotta wash it.
All right, everyone.
Bleach it.
Follow us on Twitter and Instagram
I
at
love you.
BBCS Podcast.
I love you.
And yeah, we love you. See you again.
I think, guys. Comment here.
Also, thanks Brian for coming through for this episode.
Yeah, thank you, Brian, for coming.
Thank you,
through.
Brian.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
having me. Appreciate it. It's a lot of fun.
Sick ass.
Thank you. Bye bye.
We'd hope to see you again.